How much money do you really need to retire in 2026? Forget the old rules and the generic advice you've heard. The game is changing, and the numbers are shifting faster than ever. In this video, we're going to break down the shocking truth about retirement in 2026 and reveal 3 massive changes coming in January that will directly impact your savings. So, if you're planning to retire anytime in the next decade, you absolutely need to hear this. Let's get straight to it. A lot of people throw around that $1 million number. But is $1 million still the magic number? For some, maybe, but for others, it might be way off. It could be 500,000, or it might be closer to 2 million. The real answer depends entirely on you. The problem is, most retirement calculators are outdated. They don't account for the new reality we're facing. So, what's changing? First, let's talk about the big one, inflation. The last few years have shown us that we can't ignore it. The money you saved 5 years ago doesn't buy what it used to. And that trend is reshaping our retirement targets. That cozy nest egg you're aiming for, it probably needs to be bigger. We explore exactly how much inflation has pushed up your target number and what you can do about it. The second huge factor is rising healthcare costs. This is the silent retirement killer that nobody likes to talk about. Even with Medicare, out-of-pocket expenses can be staggering. We're talking about premiums, deductibles, and long-term care. These costs are rising faster than general inflation, and they can derail even the best-laid plans. Later in the video, I'll show you how to realistically factor these rising costs into your retirement calculation so you're not caught by surprise. It's a critical piece of the puzzle. And the third big change, which is actually some good news, involves new 401k limits. The government is constantly adjusting how much you can save in your retirement accounts. For 2026, we're anticipating another bump. Imagine being able to contribute up to $24,500 or even more if you're over 50. Maximizing these contributions is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate your savings. We'll discuss the strategies to take full advantage of these new limits before the year ends. It's free money on the table if you have a company match, and you don't want to leave it behind. So we have these big forces at play: inflation, healthcare, and new contribution limits. How do they all fit together to give you your real retirement number? It starts with your lifestyle. Your number is not my number. We need to define what retirement looks like for you. Are we talking about a basic lifestyle, just covering the essentials, or a comfortable retirement where you have room for hobbies, travel, and dining out? Or are you aiming for a luxury retirement with extensive travel and zero financial constraints? For a basic lifestyle, think about covering your mortgage, utilities, groceries, and healthcare. For many, this might be around $40,000 to $50,000 a year in today's money. If we use the classic 4% withdrawal rule, that means you'd need a nest egg of about $1 to $1.5 million. But hold on, there's a huge debate happening right now about that very rule. This brings us to the 4% versus 3% withdrawal rule debate. For decades, financial planners told us we could safely withdraw 4% of our portfolio each year without running out of money. But with longer life expectancies and predictions of lower market returns, many experts are now screaming that 4% is too risky. They're advocating for a more conservative 3% or 3.3% withdrawal rate. This change is massive. Let's run the numbers. If you need $60,000 a year to live comfortably, the 4% rule says you need $1.5 million. But if you use the more conservative 3% rule, that number jumps to $2 million. That's a $500,000 difference. It's a huge gap, and it's why understanding this debate is so important for your planning. We'll dig into the research and help you decide which withdrawal rate is actually realistic for you in 2026 and beyond. So, how do you figure out your personal number? It's time to build your own personalized retirement formula. It's simpler than you think. First, calculate your estimated annual expenses in retirement. Don't just guess, track your spending now and project forward. Remember to add in healthcare costs and subtract expenses you won't have, like commuting. Second, decide on your lifestyle: basic, comfortable, or luxury. Be honest with yourself. Third, choose your withdrawal rate. Are you comfortable with 4% or do you want the safety of 3%? Once you have your annual spending number and your withdrawal rate, the math is easy. Just divide your annual spending by your withdrawal rate. For example, if you need $80,000 a year and you choose a 3.5% withdrawal rate, you divide 80,000 by 0.035. That gives you a target nest egg of about $0.3 million. That's your personalized number. That's the target you should be aiming for. Now, with the end of the year approaching, there are some specific action steps you need to take before December 31st. This is your chance to get ahead before the 2026 changes officially kick in. First, max out your 401k or IRA for the current year. If you're over 50, make sure you're making those catch-up contributions. Second, review your portfolio's asset allocation. Is it aligned with your new retirement timeline and risk tolerance? As you get closer to retirement, you might want to shift to be a bit more conservative. Third, meet with a financial advisor. Seriously, a professional can help you navigate these changes and validate your plan. It's an investment in your future peace of mind. Don't let these numbers scare you. The goal here is to empower you with the right information so you can create a realistic and achievable plan. Knowing your true target number is the first step toward reaching it. It's far better to face the reality now than to find out you re-short on funds 10 years into retirement. The landscape for 2026 is different, but with the right strategy, you can confidently prepare for the comfortable retirement you deserve. I hope this breakdown has been helpful. It's a lot to think about, I know. But taking control of your financial future is one of the most important things you can do. If you got value from this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build wealth and retire with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.